nerds, Amanda Alch here. I am your host and guide into the awesome world of craft beers from Dallas, Texas to around the country. This is Brew for You. Cheers. Hey beer nerds, this is Amanda Alch and I am at the biggest party down south. This is the Deep Ellum Brewing Company 3rd year anniversary party. They've got live music, they've got beer, they've got food trucks. It is a blast, and we are giving you an inside tour not only into the brewery, but meeting the creators of Deep Ellum Brewing Company here on Brew for You. Do you guys go together to a lot of breweries? I mean, how many times do you guys go to breweries together?
We go together.
Is this a team effort?
We probably twice a month we try and find a brewery to go to on Saturday.
That's great. Listen, can you take...
I'll open up one of these.
Right here. Go ahead. It's all yours. Can you turn to the camera and say cheers, brew for you?
Cheers, brew for you.
Hello beer nerds, my name is Amanda, this is Brew for You, and who are we with today?
Zach Vicky, Deep Ellum Brewery. I am the event director, among many other things.
And the creator.
Well, creator of awesome kick-ass events.
Yes.
Absolutely, yes.
You were here from the very beginning of Deep Ellum Brewing. How did you get started? Who did you start with? And why make beer?
Well, my best friend of 12 years, business partner, called me from Colorado and said, get your ass down here and help me build a brewery. And that's really it all began in 2010. It was not as easy as it sounds because I was not ready to leave Colorado. But it was nice to get an opportunity to come back home to my home state and bring back a little bit of Colorado craft back to Texas. So we did.
What sets Deep Ellum apart, do you think? From obviously there's a lot of Texas craft brewers that are really making big names and doing awesome things in Texas, and that's really cool. What makes Deep Ellum so cool, and so you feel like you're lucky to be a part of it? Sure.
Great question. People ask what in the world Deep Ellum means. People come to us and say, I'll have that Deep Ellum beer, or what is Deep Ellum? What does that mean? What's the background of that? Deep Ellum is a African-American dialect of Elm Street, Deep Elm Street. So South Elm, which is where we are, which was considered way back in the day, the part of Dallas that was arts and culture and craft and creativity and live music and nightlife, and it goes on and on of what Deep Ellum is. And so it was just an African-American culture of Elm, which is just Elm Street, Dallas. So a new fun fact for you.
Well, I mean, Deep Ellum obviously is growing, getting bigger by the minute, and your party outside, your big 3-year anniversary really proves that. Sure. What's coming up for you? Where do you see Deep Ellum going? What's the vision for you?
Well, you know, beer does bring people together, and you mentioned that we've got probably 300 or 400 people out there today. In the course of the entire day, our 3-year anniversary, we're going to have probably close to 1,000 people here today. For Deep Ellum Brewery, the future is creating more beer and bringing in more tanks, like Austin said earlier. We did open up our roof behind us here, and we're bringing in 8 more 120 barrels, which is going to put us over double capacity of what we're doing now. So our goal is to sell our beer nationwide someday, and creating our brands, you know, on a much national, bigger scale. So, and again, throw in more parties.
Well, on behalf of Brew for You, we are so proud of Deep Ellum Brewing, what you guys have done. This is an amazing celebration. We're really lucky to be here, and just continue to see what happens with Deep Ellum.
Great.
So,
thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Where's my beer?
All right. Tell me your name and how you're involved with Deep Ellum Brewing.
My name is Jeremy Hunt, and I'm the East Whisperer / head brewer here.
Nice. How did you get started?
It was a college hobby that just got out of control.
We know that I know that the Dallas Blonde is really popular. The IPA is really popular. Were you the one that got those beers started? How did you mix the hops? How did you make those beers happen?
I didn't start the beers. I mean, they were here when I got here about a year and 4 months ago. But honing the recipes, making them repeatable, making them something that's always going to be the same. That's the background that I come from, working at much bigger breweries. So that's
yes.
what I've had a hand in.
Wow, that's amazing. And do you? I'm sure you love Deep Ellum. Are you super? And you must be super proud. This is the 3rd year that they're in business. We got a big party going on.
Yes.
That must be really exciting for you as the brewer.
It really is. It's an edifying thing to see a local company, that's done well, and that's continuing to grow and continuing to do well and expand. I mean, we have our Oak Cliff Coffee Ale that just came out in cans, and it's a proud moment for myself and all of the other brewers and everybody here. So we're really stoked.
That's really great. Well, thank you so much, Jeremy. You're awesome.
My pleasure.
We appreciate you and being able to talk with us. If you could turn to the camera and say, "Hey, fans of Brew for You," that would be awesome.
Okay. Hey, fans, Brew for You. Cheers.
All of our side cans that didn't make it off the canning line that we like to drink at home. We take these home.
Just as delicious.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Austin, will you tell me a little something about how you got started at Deep Ellum and what your place is here? And I know you were telling me a little earlier that you just started a year ago.
Yes.
How did that happen?
So about, I guess, 3 years ago, I started in the beer business. I was 18. I'm only 23 now, so a little young for the beer business, but I got started with a distribution company called Andrews. I moved up there. Worked my way through, learned about the knowledge, the making of beer, the brewing of beer, all this stuff. I did all the Cicerone, all that good stuff, and then just randomly just sent them an email here at the brewery, and I was like, hey, I need a job. And they sent me an email back, and I was like, hey, come in for an interview. And I was like, okay, cool. And then shortly after that, here we are, doing all this good stuff, events, brewing the beer, all the good stuff.
So I know that it's almost like picking children, but what is your favorite Deep Ellum brew?
Ooh, our IPA is our flagship, but I'm gonna have to go with our Oak Cliff Coffee Ale, like our head brewer said earlier. It's a great beer.
Yeah. What's next for Deep Ellum Brewing?
Adding in tanks. We just did an expansion with our roof. We're adding in 4 120 barrel tanks next month, so it should be a great expansion for us. We'll be able to service our customers a lot better and everything.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Austin. It was really nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Yes.
Awesome. Thanks.
Cheers. I don't have a beer with me.
Here's one. It's not open.
Yes. I will be drinking this.
All right.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Cheers.
We have an awesomely special guest right now. This is Howard Hobbs, and he is actually a volunteer at Deep Ellum Brewing, which is insane. That's really cool. We are standing by the vats right now. Howard, how did you get started here at Deep Ellum, and what's your role here? What do you do?
I got started here. When they first opened, about 2 or 3 months after they opened, I came by. I just heard about it and stopped in and had a couple of beers and thought it was really neat. Brewery, the people are cool, and the setting, the beer garden is really neat, and it's a fun place to be. It's just an ultimate party atmosphere.
Yes, and as a volunteer, how do you help with the brewing process and getting things going for Deep Ellum?
I do a little bit of everything, from sweeping to pouring beer to selling tickets to just wherever they need me at. I've had the pleasure to work some special events like the Untappd Festival and the Brewers Brew Fest, and so that's been very fun also. Yes, so you get
in on all the action, which is very cool.
I try to. It's a fun thing to do. Plus, I learn more about the business and get to meet a lot of people along the way as well.
What do you think makes Deep Ellum so special?
A lot of the atmosphere, just where we are, the people who run the place. There's some really great people who work here. They bring a lot of varied backgrounds to not just the brewing industry, but to for what they've done before, and to everything they contribute to the neighborhood as well.
I am drinking the Deep Ellum IPA, which is fabulous, by the way.
Glad you like it.
Yes, I do. What is your favorite beer?
I like them all. I will start with a lighter one, like the blonde, and then go to something darker, like our brown stout, and then come back towards the middle with an IPA.
Yes. So this is obviously their 3rd year in business, which is really great, and there's a huge party going on right now. What would you say, if you could say something really cool to the founders, the 2 founders of Deep Ellum, what would you say in congratulations to them?
Congratulations, John and Zach and everybody involved. It's a great company, especially great people to work with. It's always fun coming here. It's a hobby, really.
That's awesome. Well, it's so nice to meet you, Howard.
Thank you, man.
You are so great. Cheers to you and to your volunteering. And I know that Deep Ellum loves having you here. So
it's fun to be here.
Yes. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Brew for you with Howard. It's awesome.
She's seen a lot since 40, so she's past her prime, but that boy ain't worried. He just ain't that kind. He thinks she's plenty good looking. He's not spraying like a little himself.
Hey guys, I have had so much fun at Deep Ellum Brewing Company. This has been the best party, 3 years in business of making great beers. And I could sit here and chat with you a little bit longer, but the truth of the matter is I'm looking to get my party on, so I have to go. This is Amanda Alch, Brew for you. Until next time. Bye guys.